Hey y'all, so we're making my lasagna. I've already made the meat sauce. The first thing I do is take and put a layer of meat sauce in the bottom of my pan. It's gonna give your noodles something to sit on, keep it from sticking to the bottom, and my sauce is still hot. So, all right, I go ahead in with the first set of noodles, just layering across the bottom, putting them end to end. And then for the very edge, I'm just gonna break one. All right, fit that on the end. And then I'll go in and I'll do my ricotta cottage cheese mix. I also have spinach is what I mix in mine. My family is not big on vegetables, so if I want them to eat veggies, I gotta sneak it into something with some meat. They are meat eaters. Ain't that right, Z?
Yep.
All right, so you're not trying to like fill in every piece. You're just trying to get it on top of all the noodles. Okay, because it's gonna, you got to think about it when it cooks, it's gonna spread anyway. So just try to get it out there as much as I can. And then we're gonna do a layer of cheese. Okay, I got the Philadelphia Creamy Melt triple cheddar. This is not one I use often, but I like the way it melts, so I'll use that from time to time.
I can already tell this is going to be a great lasagna.
So I'll put the cheese, and then we're going to go ahead and add another layer of sauce. If I had a bigger pan, I would put more noodles there, but since my pan size is kind of limited, I'm gonna go ahead and do my meat on top of the cheese sauce and just kind of spread that out. You want a thin layer because, the noodles are gonna cook down. It's gonna be packed in, and you just want to make sure that it's flavor in every bite, right?
Mm-hmm.
I normally put mushrooms in my lasagna because I like it, but my family don't, so I'm yielding to them. Not all of them, I can't say everybody. So then when I go on this other end, I'm gonna start on the other end with the noodles. And I'll break another one to cover this end. All right. Sorry, got a disruptor. All right, so we're gonna do another layer. I'm gonna try to use all of this on this layer because I'm not gonna be able to get another one in this pan. If you get a bigger pan, you can do 3 layers. 2 is plenty. Woo! All right, this one I had enough to really go end to end with it. I'm gonna use my container, not my hand, to get the rest of that on there. We'll spread it out as much as possible. It may be a little bit uneven because the spinach that I put in there is frozen, so there are some chunks of spinach, but that's fine. It's gonna cook down. All right, so we're gonna add more cheese. And this cheese is thicker. Normally I can use one, depending on the cut of the cheese, I can use 1 or 2 bags, but it looks like this one is gonna be 2. So we're gonna come in with some more meat sauce. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and finish with this. Sometimes I'll do 2 different pans. If I really want mushrooms, then I'll make a big pan with that, and then I'll make a smaller one for my baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
But ain't nobody got time for all that today, so. All right, we're gonna spread the sauce, and then we're gonna come across with our final layer of cheese. I already had some pizza blend cheese that was already open, so I'm going to use that to finish this bag out. And that's a similar cut, so who cares? Alright. And I'm gonna do one more. Probably half of this bag with the sharp cheddar. We like it cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna put this in the oven, bake it at 350 for 45 minutes, and I'll be back. And if you noticed, my noodles were not, I don't boil the noodles because that'll make them like soggy when it's done. So you can actually, you don't have to buy the no-bake noodles. You can buy regular lasagna noodles, put them in there, and the heat and the moisture from all of your layers is gonna cook those noodles. So we'll be back and show you the finished product.